Welcome everyone to the channel. So this is a recorded video because I forgot to on the mic. So that's my bad. So as you can see, we are going to do some practice in practice account. I came down to I made this practice account to $180 because it $10,000 we don't do money management. Okay, for doing money management is very important if you start with small amount, because if you grow from a small amount to bigger amount, then you can gain your confidence and emotional control and money management and all. So it was $10,000, so I made it to $1,008. Okay, so as you can see, so this is a recording, so I will explain to you why I have taken a trades in here and all. So let's start. So as you can see, here we have taken a call trade in here. Okay, so why did we took a call trade in here? Okay, as you can see, there's a level here. Okay, there is a support in here. Okay, and as you can see, the previous candle. Okay, the previous candle. Okay, as you can see, the previous candle closed above this level. Okay, there is a support in here, and the previous candle closed above this level with an bias rejections. Okay, so as you can see, when the market came down, okay, we got some rejection from here. That's why I've given a call trade from here, and it's a hammer in the downtrend and it's near the support. It might fill up the gap. Okay, so if we have taken a trade from here, so we might lose because there's a gap in here. As you can see, there's a gap in here, so we have took the trade when it came down and we got some rejection. So let's see what happens. As you can see, the first trade was a win. See, we put a we are given a call trade in here. It's a simple explanation. As you can see, let me pause it. Here I have drawn a level. Okay, it's a support, means it's a maximum support. Okay, so when it came to this level, so we got some rejection. Okay, as you can see, is the market is trying to go up. Okay, and this candle, it's a, what do you say, Marbozo type candle. Okay, and this candle is smaller than the previous candle. Overall, according to the candlestick analysis, this is stronger than this, and it has already broke the previous resistance. So, and we might think of this as a resistance, but we are not so, because of overall the market is in downturn, but from here the market is trying to move up, but we are not sure. Okay, so that's why when it came to the maximum level of the resistance, we got some rejection, and then we are given a call trade in here. Okay, so as you can see, it's a win. And the next trade, we given a put in here. Okay, this is a very late entry. Okay, this is a very late entry. If we should have given a put from here. Okay, we should have given a put because this is a level market broke out. Okay, as you know, overall the market is a downtrend, and it's again going downtrend. Okay, and this level is with broken and with a major wick, so the next level is here. Okay, it might go till this level. Okay, so let's see what will happen. As you can see, it's a loss. So till now we have taken 1 2 3 trade. Out of 3 trade, 2 are going, 1 is lost. So as you can see, here we have given a call trade here. Okay, but as you can see, because I found that there's a support level in here, that's why, and it's an hammer in downtrend, but it can be an continuous also. Okay, but we lose this trade because the market is in strong downtrend. Okay, the market is in strong downtrend. As you can see, this is a level, and this is a type of continuation symbol because the wick is not so long. Okay, the wick is not, if it was like this, then we could have, but I don't leave that. Overall, it's a downtrend. We should never go against the trend, strong trend. We should always follow the trend. I thought this might reverse from here. Okay, but we lost this trade in here. So as you can see, I given the put trade in here. Okay, now we are following the trend because I knew that the previous supports are not working and resistance are not working. You see, this is an overall downtrend. You see, there was a level from here, and it was a weak candle, and it's a hammer. So I thought it will reverse, but the next candle suddenly broke out, and it broke out all the support levels in here. So I knew that the market will go down, so I have given a put trade from here. So let's see what will happen. Till now we have taken 1 trade, 2 trade, 3, 4 and 5 trade. So let's see. So it's a win. So this is a very important. Okay, so as you know that here I have drawn a level in here. Okay, the previously this was already broke the level. Okay, the market went up. Okay, it came down. I thought it will go down. Okay, if it stopped from here and it came down like this, then I would have given the put, but it came down and again broke the level. And see that when it comes to this level, we got some reaction from upward direction, so that's why I knew that it will go up. So that's why I have given a call from here. And as you can see, so let's see what will happen. And you can see it's a win. Okay, so I've taken this trade because you can see this is a level, okay. This was a previous resistance level, and this candle has already broken this level, okay. So when the market came down, okay, when the market came down, as I've shown in the line chart, this touches this level, okay. If it came from here, then I could have given port, but it didn't stop it went up, directly went up, and when it came down and we got some rejection, so we have given a call in here, and it was a late entry, but we got win in here. So we have again given a call trade in here, okay. So as you can see, why did we gave a call trade in here, okay. Why did we give a call trade in here? Because listen, I have drawn an again resistance level in here, okay. The markets are directly breaking the resistance level and it's going up, and again you can see that this is a nice bullish pressure, okay. It's a type of means continuation. The market will continue, okay. The next level is here, okay, and it's broke out, and when the market came down, okay, we got some rejection from here. That's why we have given a call trade in here. Always place a trade with some safety. If the market has broken the level, okay, when the market came down, and the level from where the market is broken, and from there if we get some rejection like this, then you can go, then you can definitely place it with the trend trade, okay. See, the market was going uptrend, it broke the level, from here it got rejection, then we given a call trade. That's why always follow the trend, okay. So overall this was my last trade. Overall we took 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 out of 7, 2 was lost. That one we went against the trend, and we knew and the market was reacting really crazy on there. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, I tried to look for trade, but the market was moving so fast, the volatility was very high. So don't trade in high volatility, okay. Suppose the markets are moving like this way, like this speedy, so we should not trade in these types of market. And if you find doji type candle, like doji type candle, there's a very low volatility, and in there also in low volatility you should not trade, okay. And suppose the market is moving like this way, medium volatility, so in medium volatility you can place a trade easily, and it's a good for placing trade in the market, because in high volatility if you place a trade in here, the market went up, okay, but the trade was placed in here, because that's why always be safe from high volatility market. Always try to find market which have medium volatility like this, and don't trade when there is doji, means very low volatility. So that's it for today. I hope you like the video, and if you learn something, do like, share and subscribe. And I have made a channel, and you can see in my link description below. There will be link of my channel, and if you have any question, comment in the box, and you can join my channel also. So thank you for today. Bye bye. Have a nice day.